Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got the update for my project polish and I've got some really decent progress. Now I'm really sorry I didn't update in the last couple of months. I did film it in July, but for one reason and another it didn't get updated on YouTube, and I do apologise for that. I have made some really good progress over the last couple of months. I did finish the turquoise one that I was working on, the I think it was Show Us Your Checkbook or Suzi Get Your Checkbook. That one's gone, but I can't find the bottle for it, so that's disappeared, but it is definitely done. And now I'm working on this one, which is Suzi Will Catch You Later. This is my focus polish, and it was a full bottle when it came in, and I'm now down to here, so I've worked really quite hard to get it down to there, and we're making good progress. And then the next one is this coral one, but unfortunately I don't like either of these two colours on my nails. They're just very flat looking and they look quite plastic looking. If I show you on the swatch sticks, they're both there and I don't like either of them. They don't suit my skin tone. I have used them, but then I was having a little play around and decided actually I'll try and franken something with them. And I chose to franken them with this one, which is also in the project but not due to be started till a bit later on. And it's an OPI from a New Orleans set, and it's called Take a Right on Bourbon Street. And it's just this beautiful pewter colour, old pewter colour. And I mixed some of that with both of the shades and they came out really pretty. They've just became more of a pearlized colour. So if I show you the two next to their relevant cream shade. So that's the two coral shades, so with the Bourbon cream and then as it was before. So it's just much softer, less harsh and brash. And the same with this one. Not such a difference with this one, but it just looks more lavender colour. It's prettier in my opinion, and it suits my colour better, so I'm happier using it like that. So I'm going to carry on using the two with that Bourbon Street mixed in with it. So what I do is I just tip a little bit out, enough for a manicure, mix it up for the first coat, brush it on, then when that's dry I do the same again for the second coat, rather than tipping it in the bottle, because I don't want to increase the whole bulk of what I'm doing. So that's how I've found it, and it works fine, so I'm going to carry on with that. I'm also going to try it with this one, because this one is coming up soon, and it's fine as a cream, but it's not the best of colours for me. It's a bright leaf green, so I'm going to try it in a bit of with that silver in this and see if the more metallic pearlized shade is a better fit for me. So I'm going to try it with that one. I haven't as yet, but I think that will be better. So we're getting there. I mean, this one's down to here, so I'm hoping I can finish this one by October, but as I've mentioned, I'm having surgery, so consequently I'll be not wearing polish for at least a week, if not. I mean, obviously I won't be wearing polish on my toes. I won't be having doing a pedicure on myself for probably a fortnight. So that will impact my usage quite a bit, but I will be able to get back to manicures quicker than that, I think. But it will probably be a week before I feel up to doing it. Maybe less, but we'll see. This one's not got so much usage. I'm still up to here, but again, it was a full bottle. This is the problem, the bottles at the beginning were half full, so I got through them fairly quickly, but now they're full bottles and they're taking longer. This one is, I'm now on the very edge of the widest point, so it should go a bit quicker once I get through that. So that's the green. This one was completely full, but I'm now down to here because I've been mixing it with the other colours, so that's going quite well. This one was, at the beginning of the year, was completely full, and I'm now down to here, and I use it as a base coat underneath because it's just so pale. It's not any use for me in any other way. I wouldn't wear a colour as pale as this. It just looks like nothing on my skin next to me. It just doesn't suit me at all. So that's that one. That's South Moulton Street from Nails Inc. This one is Bruton Street from Nails Inc. This was in my 50 Shades of Pink last year and I didn't quite finish it. So I'm down to here now and I'd like to get it finished. So a little bit under the line that I was before, but too close to draw a line. So I'm just under that previous blue line. And I don't think I'll get it finished for next time, but maybe if I worked hard at it, I could do it in 2 months, maybe. Maybe that's a goal. And then I wanted a bit more colour because we're very pink heavy. And now we're getting into autumn, I didn't want quite as much pink. So I'm going to bring this one in. Now this is No7 Sing the Blues, but it's also got this Nails Inc. Baker Street, which is actually the colour that I wanted to pan, but like the others it was a cream and I don't like cream polish, it does not suit me. So at the time I mixed it in with this very old No7 shimmer polish and it works really well, but obviously it increased, this one was about halfway gone and it increased it up to here, so I've got what, 3/4 of a bottle to get through. So I'd like to make a start on using this, and I do like blue nail polish, especially a shimmer, so I'm quite happy to bring this one in and make a start on using it because I'd like to get that one finished before the end of the year because I've got quite a few nail polishes, as you will see when I put up my makeup inventory. I'm going to film the last flat lay that my camera threw wobbly and threw out the footage of, and then get that edited, and that will go up while I'm recovering from surgery, so you'll see that. And my collection of nail polish is coming next week, well, week after next. Yes, but that's my update, a bit rambly, but I have made some fairly good progress overall. I managed to finish, as on top of that, I didn't finish any coloured nail polishes this time, but I did finish a top coat. So this one from Leighton Denny, the crystal top coat, is finished. There's a little tiny bit in the bottom, but it's so thick and gloopy it's not working, so I'm calling that one done. It's very old, I mean it must be 6 or 7 years old, this one, and I've also been working on the equivalent mini undercoat and I've got the tiniest bit left, so that one I'm hoping will be finished next month. And then I'm moving on to the larger size in both of them, so I've got a larger size in the top coat and a larger size in the undercover base coat, so I'm working on those now and hopefully I can get both of those done before the end of the year. That would be really nice to move some of those out because I've got a lot of top coats and base coats, but I've tried to move out the mini ones so that I'm only left with the bigger bottles, and then I shall start working on those. So that's what I've been doing. So that one's an empty, so consistently I've been trying to get at least one per month, and I'm quite happy with the progress. It's a little bit slower because the bottles are full now, but as long as I'm consistent with it, I'm happy with that. And we'll keep plodding away, and maybe we'll get an empty for next month. And I hope you'll come back and catch up and see how I've got on.